Great Day Live on WHAS 11 is sponsored by Jefferson Animal Hospital Regional Emergency Center.
We're at Jefferson Animal Hospital again with Dr. Kennedy, and I have to ask you about that impressive hyperbaric chamber.
Yes, we do have a hyperbaric chamber, and the purpose of that is to concentrate oxygen in your blood cells, and it's used for trauma, for severe wounds. We have a pet that's in there right now that has what's called vestibular syndrome, and it's kind of like what divers used to use when they're coming up from deep depths and coming up to the surface, and it helps oxygenate all your tissues. But we've had phenomenal success with wounds. Say, for instance, we have a dog or a cat that's got multiple wounds on all their limbs, and the hyperbaric chamber helps concentrate that oxygen in the wounds, and it helps it heal more rapidly. It's a phenomenal thing to help our patients.
It's an impressive piece of equipment,
Yes.
that's for sure.
Yeah.
Now I want to ask you about the blood bank, because we know about blood banks for humans, but
Yes.
there's a pet blood bank, and I didn't even realize, do pets have different blood types?
Pets have different blood types. Cats have 3 different blood types, and dogs have 8 different blood types. And we have always given a lot of blood transfusions, but a few years ago we started having trouble getting our supplies. The blood banks around the country didn't have what we needed, and my staff came to me and started this on their own, educated themselves, went out to California to get additional training, and so now we supply whole blood for all the veterinarians in the area.
And you have wonderful donors like Maddie here.
Yes,
Can we
we
meet
do.
Maddie? Maddie has donated, would you say 11 times? Is that right? 11
Yes.
times? Hi,
And
Maddie.
Maddie is wonderful.
Oh,
So we currently have enough donors, but we're always looking for dogs at least 60 pounds, 1 to 6 years of age, of good disposition, and usually we draw blood without sedation, so they have to be very nice to draw from. And this is a sample of a bag that would be drawn from 1 dog. This is a pint,
Wow.
just like in human medicine, this is a pint of blood. But when we have pets come in that need blood transfusion for various reasons, we will type them so that they make sure they get the proper type of blood. And we have saved a lot of lives with our blood bank.
that's fantastic. And to find out if your pet could be a donor, you can actually go to the website,
Yes.
jeffersonanimalhospitals.com.
Yes.
Is that right? Make
Yes.
sure you do that. Be like Maddie, be a donor.